before somebody complains. There's no sound. Oh, that's Logan.
Yeah, I think you dropped the shot, but you stopped it. You stopped the one in there. Clear shot of Camel.
You got a couple of sticks on touch too.
Yeah.
And then I lost it in the first period. I got on the outside of my blade. You know how there's two edges, right?
That one where you 2-on-1 and you were following the guy in, and then you cut over the other. I guess he thought you were still behind because he thought you were so bad.
I don't know who that goal is.
He's doing pretty good there.
Shoot it high on him. Shoot it high near his head. Jeez.
We don't like him.
I'm good, right? Okay. Welcome back here inside of the Winston-Salem Fairgrounds Arena for the second game of the season here in 2025. Tonight's matchup is between the 1-1 Camel City Mafia going up against the 1-1 Gold Diggers. Taking a look at the points for both squads, Danny Gayumpha sits in first place for the Gold Diggers. He has 7 points, 3 goals, 4 assists. Rob Hosey for the captain sits in second through 2 games. He has 1 goal, 4 assists for 5 points. On the other side, looking at the top point getters for the Camel City Mafia, that'd be Josh Sabecki at the top. He has 2 goals and assists for 3 points. Sitting in second, there's a 2-way tie between Charles Leisure and Drew Serva. Leisure has 2 goals, no assist, and Serva has 1 goal, 1 assist, both with 2 points. In net tonight for the Mafia, that would be Spike Lanowet. Through 2 games, he's 1-1, has given up 12 goals against for a goal against average of a 6.0. Game 1 concluded just a few moments ago, that being between the Trash Pandas and the Pink Panthers. The Panthers fall to 0-3 this season, while the Trash Pandas are currently sitting in second with a 1-1 record going into tonight 0-1. Final score on that one was 5 for Trash Pandas, as the Trash Pandas took an early 2-0 lead in the first period. Pink Panthers tried to battle back, scored with an empty net late going into the third, but couldn't find the equalizer. Game 2 set coming up just here in a few moments on the Piedmont Hockey Association Network. Warm-ups are all completed here. Going to take a quick break, and then we'll get started here for the first period. Coming back here inside of the Fairgrounds Arena, set to take the draw for Team Receiver and the Gold Diggers, that being number 4 of Danny Gaiampha. Puck is dropped, and here we go. Sebeki wins it back all the way back to his defensive zone. Sedekasi works it forward as it gets right back over to Sebeki. Up in the far side corner. Centering pass gets poke checked right out alongside the top slot. Down in the corner, Receiver rings it back around, looking to find Brooks. Centering pass is picked up by Serva. He comes the other way, an odd man rush, 3-on-2 as he hits the blue line. Dekes around one, loses the puck in the process, but is able to pick up his own loose change. Drops it for Markle. Right back out in the center. Cross-ice pass nearly intercepted by Leisure. Just able to get it in deep. Centering pass trying to find Sebeki. Goes down length of the ice. No icing as it went on net. Sebeki closing in hard. Near side Mulhorn. Drops it back for Peterson. Trying to get it around, applying the pressure's Leisure. Centering pass. Rebound opportunity, still loose in front. Rebound opportunity goes into the near side corner. Picking it up, Sebeki. Out to the point. Gets around one man, still holding. Sedekasi, shot, glove, save made by the netminder. 4 shots on goal already from the Camel City Mafia. Face-off will be coming up here on the blocker side of the Gold Diggers netminder. Line changes coming up for both sides here at the 18-17 mark of the first. Down with it in his own zone, Gerbrant. Still holding behind the pressure is Jason Hicks. Back out to center. Picking up the change is Brooks. Little glove-handed pass there. Trying to pick it up was Myers as it's worked into the near side corner. To the point shot. Just went wide of Lanowette. Able to keep it in at the point. Puck works its way down to the corner, rings around as it is not able to be kept in at the point as here comes the Mafia. Down on the near side, they hit the blue line, just able to keep it on sides is number 7. Gothier on the near side, holding, drops it back. Puck battle going up on the far side. Gold Diggers trying to get it out, can't. As now they come the other way. An odd man rush, 1-on-2. Still has it down in his feet. Down on the near side, trying to find a centering pass. Had Brooks right out in front as that's thrown out of play. 17:03 to go here in the first. I can tell it's been 2 weeks.
Before my step-grandpa had a heart attack, he had knee replacement surgery.
Oh.
But the day before.
Puck's dropped, able to win it back is the Mafia. They work it out to center, trying to chase after it. Sebeki, 1-on-1 puck battle. Mulhorn up in the far side corner. Gonna be called for an icing. 16:26 to go here in the first. Looking at it, the Camel City Mafia, they sit at a 1-1 record. They beat the Trash Pandas 5-4 back on December 12th. Then it lost to Team Riccardi back on December 22nd. Final score of 8-2. Just able to keep it in at the blue line are the Gold Diggers. For the moment, as a shot from Sebeki, that is, goes off the netminder of Team Receiver. Up on the far side, holding down at his goal line. Trying to wait for things to set up as that pass is intercepted by Team Sedekasi, as here comes Sebeki right back the other way. Hits the blue line, trying to throw it into the slot. Working after it's coming. Puck battle right there in the open space is going to be picked up by Team Receiver. Holding with its Gaiampha on the near side. Holds, shot, save! And coming away with it is the Mafia. Sabecki back deep in his own zone. Holding. Just able to hit neutral zone, and that's as far as he'll get it. Punched right back out to him. Sabecki up the far side. Holding on his backhand. Trying to cut in front of the net. Decides to go back. Shot. Goes off a body out in front. Rebound opportunity. Nearly found its way into the back of the net. Instead it goes wide. Line change coming up from the Mafia. On the near side shot. Blocked out in front. Seemed to have got a piece of Sedekassi. Near side looking for leisure. Instead it's going to be picked up by Gerbrandt of the Gold Diggers. Near side backhanded shot. Save. Rebound opportunity. Glove save made by the netminder. Keeps the game scoreless at the 14-15 mark of the first period. Shots on goal so far in this one are 8-2 in favor of the Mafia. Pucks drop, tie up off the drop. The Gold Diggers able to win it for the moment. Centering pass is able to get his person at Sedekassi. Works it up the far side, 3-on-1. Centering pass trying to get a tip out in front. Nobody home. Working together with it, Sedekassi. Hits the blue line 3-on-2. Thought about dropping it back. Goes off a body out in front. Here comes it the other way for the other 11. It's Myers. Up the far side, 2-on-0. Shot, save, rebound. As a chasing man loses an edge, finds a centering pass, gets tipped out, and here comes an opportunity the other way for the Mafia. Leisure, down in the corner, holding, waiting for reinforcements. Drops it back to the point. Loses it, and here comes the Gold Diggers. Up the far side, Skyumpha. 2-on-1. Drops it back. Tripped up, no call. Trying to work it out at the point, kept in by 15. Shot goes off a body out in front. As the Mafia is trying to work it out, it's Gauthier. Pass up the far side boards, looking to find Hicks. Back out to center. Centering pass goes off a body out in front. Right out for the Mafia. 2-on-2 shot just goes wide on the far side. Looking to get a rebound out front. Pinballing it around the near side for Larkin. Can't get a stick on it as the other way comes Brooks. Trying to deke around one, nearly loses an edge. Puck battle along the near side half boards. Brooks trying to work it forward. Picking it up is Gauthier. Back out in the center, looking for a one-touch pass. On the near side for Larkin. Hits the blue line. Shot, save. Gonna be covered up and held on to. 12:06 remaining here in the first. Both squads looking to get their second win of the season and the first win of 2025. So far this season, there's one team that remains perfect. That is Team Riccardi. And one squad that has yet to win one. That is the Pink Panthers. Pucks drop, taking the draw with Sabecki. He loses it to the Gold Diggers as they'll just throw it out to center ice. Skating back into their own defensive zone, trying to get a stick on it. They get a piece of it, so it will not go for icing. Picking it up is Peterson. Up the far side for Claus. Drops it back to the point. Shot, looking for a tip out in front. Had the redirection, but didn't make it to the goal line. Sabecki looking to wrap around. Loosen a slot. Rebound opportunity. Comes out for the Gold Diggers. 2-on-1. Passes it up for Guyumpha. Trying to deke around one. Sedekassi said no. Apologies. Kept in at the point. From the circle. Shot. Goes off a back out in front. Believed to have got a piece of Sedekassi. Sabecki loses it. On the backhand. Shot saved. Sabecki with it. Centering it. Goes off a body out in front. Not able to keep it in the zone. Sabecki with the best chance so far of the night. Circle that one if you're the Gold Diggers. Chasing after it's Mulhorn. Gets around one. Not able to get around Sabecki, but able to control the possession. Up on the near side, Skyumpha. Shot from the circle. Save! Nearly went through the right side, but Lana Wet says no. Gets stuck in the pad at the halfway mark of the first period. Shots on goal are in favor of the Mafia, 10-4. Lana Wet looking solid so far here through the first. Stopping all 4 shots he's seen thus far. Puck's dropped out to the point, backhanding it down deep into the corner. Bringing it back around. Pinballing back into the corner, trying to work it out for Sebecki. Kept in at the point. Off the near side half boards. Goal Digger's able to work it back in deep once again. Sedekasi down in his own zone. Rings it off the far side boards. And back out to the neutral zone. Finley trying to get a stick on it as it goes right off his tape. Centering pass right on top of the Thunderbirds logo. Nobody knows where it's at except for number 8 of Drew Thomas. Near side shot, save, rebound opportunity, still loose out in front. And Captain at the point with a skate. Couple men hit the deck, loosen the slot, trying to get an opportunity there. Goes through the skates of many. Down to the ice, no call. Up on the far side, Gold Diggers trying to get a shot off. Shot save made by Lanowet. Gold Diggers able to pick up loose change once again. Shot goes wide from Myers. Near side trying to get it out, coming. Out for Sebecki, 2-on-1. Good defensive work there by the Mafia. Centering pass able to find Myers. Working it forward for Baines. Gets lost in his feet as it gets thrown back deep once again. As the Mafia get caught up in the line change. Lanowet throws it off in the near side corner. First to it's Baines. Centering, trying to find Thomas. As the Mafia coming the other way with it. Near side's Larkin. 3-on-3. Works it on the near side, still holding. Centering pass, trying to get something on it. Nobody home to connect. Gold Diggers up the far side. Trying to get some momentum going as we head into the second half here. Shot scores! Tip out in front by Danny Gayumpha. Although being outshot 10-8, Danny Gayumpha gets his 4th goal of the season and his 8th point overall. After the redirection out in front, and icing from the Gold Diggers will go right back into their own defensive zone. Set to take the draw for the Mafia. Looks to be of number 10 of Spencer Claus. Indeed so. Puck's drop. Claus not able to win it back as the Gold Diggers have it back in their own zone. Loose in the slot. Claus trying to get something off of it. Trying to get the equalizer right back. Hits the blue line. The most recent goal scorer. Centering pass. Trying to find Lemon. Out for Claus. Trying to get it to the other 10, that being a Peterson. He's able to keep it in at the point. Near side, trying to get a redirection out front. Once again, Gayumpha gets a tip out in front. 2 goals on 2 tips. Two great opportunities there by Gayumpha. And just like that, the score is 2-0 in favor of the Gold Diggers. Up on the far side's Larkin. Gold Diggers trying to wrap around, takes an Annex hop, stops right behind the net of the netminder. Not able to get it out, but with possession are the Gold Diggers. Baines up the far side, right back to him. 2-on-2 on the near side. Trying to get something going there was Lemon. Down in the corner. What a friendly fire as here comes an opportunity. The other way. Gets thrown off is Sedekasi. Centering pass, trying to get something going as it comes right back out from Lemon to the point. Backhanded shot, trying to get something going into the slot. Once again, not able to get it out. Sedekassi, shot, save as that goes into the far side corner. Hop on the far side, Hoseaver trying to work it out. Can't. Held in. Spinning around one, centering pass, trying to get something going was Hicks. Opportunity coming here from the Gold Diggers. Skates right over top of it. Gets around one, open shot on the backhand, scores. That's Jill Myers. Gil Myers able to get around one, knocks one down to the ice, gets around the sticks, and puts it past Lanowette. As for Myers, that's his third goal of the season. That puts him in second place on the team, only behind Danny Gaiampha, who scored 2 so far tonight. Shot, pad, save as it goes off the top glass. Winds up from center ice, goes wide. Sebecki from the point, just misses wide to the corner. Mafia still with it, out to the point. Trying to get around one. Good defensive work there by Brooks. Gets around one man, has some speed going the other way. It's Baines. Upcoming penalty. That's going to be on the Mafia. Let's see what it is. We're going to go with interference on number 11, and that's the captain, Vince Sedekassi. Puck is dropped, able to win it back to Mafia. Thrown right out of play.
Must have been deflected.
We'll say it's deflected here. Looked like it was cleared straight out. Regardless here, puck goes into the neutral zone. To the right side of the Thunderbirds' crest. Mafia has it back in their own defensive zone, able to clear that one out. Goes down length of the ice. Sebecki chasing hard, going after its Gaiampha. Sebecki has it behind the net. Holding. Pochik to side. His lead is the Gold Diggers. Working it forward for Brooks. Up for Gerbrant. Gets around one, hits the blue line. Shot, save, goes out of play. Goes right above the glass at the Zamboni entrance and underneath the netting. Goes into the front lobby, if you will. Under a minute to go here in the penalty. Shots on goal tied up at 12. 3-0 in favor of the Gold Diggers. Gold Diggers are in gold. They are going left to right here in the first period. The Camel City Mafia, they're in red. They are going right to left. Able to win it back are the Diggers. Shot blocked by Sebecki, trying to work it out. Just out of his reach. Down in the corner. And cleared is Markle. Got Minder out of his net to play it. 2 men chasing hard, working it forward for Gaiampha. 10 seconds left to go on the penalty to Sedekassi. Near side for Hoseaver. Offsides is the call, and that will negate the penalty. 2-1, and that will do it for the penalty, and under a minute to go here in the first. .45 to go, waiting for the puck to be dropped here. Sebecki taking the draw against Gaiampha. Gaiampha able to win it back to the point. Pass behind his man, able to be picked up by Mulhorn. Works it forward, hits the blue line. Centering pass, that's going to be sticked aside. Picking it up, Gauthier. Pass up for Markle. Hits the blue line for Sebecki. Lines up, fire, save made by the netminder. Got his right pad. Back out for Sebecki. 15 shot, save, rebound, comes out, and here comes the Gold Diggers. Working it up for Gaiafa, looking for his third goal of the night. Backhand forehand, scores! His third goal of the night. Right before the buzzer sounded here at the end of the first. 4-0 Gold Diggers. Welcome back here to the second period. A 4-0 game so far in favor of the Gold Diggers. Number 4 of Danny Gaiafa credited for 3 of the goals thus far, and that's as many as he'll be able to get tonight. A hat trick and you're done here within PHA. Faceoffs dropped, able to get it back is Sedekasi. Deep in his own zone is here in the second. The Mafia is going left to right. Just like this, as they're trying to work it up past their man's mark is Hicks, that is, apologies. Out to center, working for its Baines. On the near side. Spinning around, trying to get a sharp angle shot, was Thomas. Trying to center, it comes out to the point for Mohorn. Shot, just goes wide. Rebound opportunity, shot, scores! Jill Myers gets his second of the night. The Gold Diggers have been on it thus far. Jill Myers, his second goal of the night, his 4th goal of the season, that being his 4th total point, putting him in 3rd in points for the season. Danny Gaiafa, once again, he scored 3. He is now up to 6 goals, 4 assists for 10 points so far in 3 games. Gold Diggers win the draw. Little defensive pass work there up to the blue line. Able to keep it on line. Pochik back out to center. Drops it back as their men were offsides. Deep in their own zone. Up the far side. Trying to work it towards Lemon. Picking it up Swarkin. Surveying his options. Trying to find Jason Hicks. Instead, that will go down length of the ice. No icing. As the Gold Diggers were the first ones to it. Coming the other way as they hit the blue line. Holds up Gerbrant. Centering pass, trying to get a tip out in front. Goes up to the top point for Cumming. Back out to center, gets tipped right back out. Puck is loose as there's a malfunction there at the scoreboard. About 20 seconds have been put back on the clock. 3-on-1 opportunity here. Long shot, glove save. Made by Manowet. Face-off coming up in the Mafia zone to the glove hand side of Lanoet. Taking the draw is Zabecki. Puck's drop, trying to win it forward, and he will. Breakaway coming the other way. Forehand, backhand, shoot, scores! Gets it off the draw, able to win it forward, and gets it past the netminder. First goal of the night so far for the Mafia. It's 5-1. As for Zabecki, that's his third goal this season, his fourth point. Gold Diggers trying to get this one right back. They had an opportunity as they were not able to get a shot off. Out to the point. Holding. Drops it back. Zabecki picks up the loose change, that is. Not able to get it out. Still loose at the blue line. Kept in once again. This one by Baines. Up the far side. Holding shot. Save made. Rebound on the backhand. Trying to get a tip out in front. Lana went. Able to cover up. 16:30 to go here in the second. Drop back to the point off the draw. Shot. Saved by Lanoet. Going to be covered up and held on to. 16:02 to go here in the second. Add some time back to the clock because the clock malfunctioned. The clock malfunctioned. Able to work it forward on the near side as the puck just comes loose. Brooks trying to find an open man on Myers. Myers has scored 2 thus far tonight. Up on the far side, Zabecki. Down at the goal line, centering pass out to the point. Holding with its Larkin. Shot. Save made by the netminder. Out on the near side, Zabecki trying to get control. Up on the far side with its leisure. Trying to drop it back to the points. Able to get around one diving man. On the backhand. Sinners. Trying to get a tap in. And the netminder will cover completely out of his crease here at 15-10. If the Mafia were able to anyhow find a centering pass, they had a wide open cage. Not able to do it here at the 15-minute mark. Still plenty of time left to go in this one. Puck's drop, trying to work it forward as here comes the Gold Diggers the other way. One-on-one battle, able to run it back is Sean Larkin. Works up the near side half boards, trying to get it over the glove of a receiver. He will. Takes a hop off an annex stanchion. Doesn't cause any damage here, but that will go down for an icing. Shots on goal here, once again, still very tightly contested. 18-17, now in favor of the Mafia, although they're trailing 5-1. Pucks dropped, able to run it back out of Gold Diggers, back in their own zone. Pass off the near side half boards, trying to find Hoseaver. Gets it out to center ice. Out for Gerbrand. Finds his connecting pass, winds up, fires, shot blocked out in front as it goes to the far side corner. Glove down by Sedekassi. Centering pass as that's going to be cleared out. Hit center ice, but that's as far as it will make it. Picking up Skyomfa. That one will go down length of the ice, just barely missing the net of Lanoet. Icing at the 13:20 mark here in the second. Taking the draw here, Spencer Claus. Not able to win the draw, but they're able to gain possession at the point. For the moment here, as Guyampa has it up the far side. Gets it out to center, but not able to control as it's worked back for the Mafia. Pass off to the near side half boards, trying to find Hicks. Hicks with it. trying to work it forward as he gets it to Claus as he'll ring it around the boards. Guyumph up the far side. Hit center ice, and here comes a 2-on-1 if they hurry up. Up the far side for Gerbrand. Shot off the pipe on the near side. Just a few millimeters away from getting the Gold Diggers' 6th goal of the night. And that came from number 6, Kevin Gerbrand. Shot blocked out in front by Sedekassi. All the way back out to center it goes. Mohorn not able to get it out of his skates. On the near side, the Mafia clears it down up the far side. It's Sedekassi. Working forward for Cumming. Trying to get a centering feed there as the Mafia has it down in their own zone. Holding. Drops out for Sedekassi. Winds up, fires from the top of the circle. Saved and held on to. It is a netminder for the Gold Diggers. 11:40 to go here in the second. Puck's dropped. Not able to keep it in the zone, but was able to get a stick on it was Sebecki. Goes down length of the ice for an icing call here. 11:16 to go in the second. Sebecki's line back out here in the second. Takes a drop, able to win it back. Shot just goes wide from number 1 of... I believe that was Hicks. Yes, it was. Down in the corner. Has an option in the centering feed if he wants it. Decides to hold on to it. Sedekassi to the point. Trying to throw it in deep. That's going to be gloved down by Myers. Tripped up, no call, but able to be kept in the Mafia zone. Gets that out to center. Had one chasing hard, Sebecki able to get it out of the danger. 1-on-2. Winds up, fires. Sticked aside last second. Has his own rebound down in the corner. Centering pass, winds up, fires. Misses wide from Gauthier. Trying to clear it. Right back out to the point. Covered up as it took a redirection out in front. Netminder looking sharp so far for the Gold Diggers. So far only giving up 1 on 18 shots. Apologies here. On 20 shots. 20 to 18 shots on goal so far in favor of Team Mafia. Takes an annex hop once again off the far side. Glass. As the Gold Diggers come the other way, 2-on-1. Long shot right out in front, and Atlanta Wet will cover it up. 9:35 to go in the second. Crossing the halfway point in this one. Face-off coming up in the attacking zone for the Gold Diggers. Trying to win the draw is Finley. Comes out for Kuhn. Winds up, fires, save! Trying to glove it out as here comes Sebecki the other way. Clears out the center, up the far side. Looking for Claus. 2-on-1, winds up, fires. Rebound was loose in the slot. Couldn't get much on it. Offsides, a delayed offsides that is. Working it forward for Thomas. They hit the blue line. Able to keep it in on sides, but loses the puck. Up the far side for Hoseaver, trying to get it past Sebecki. As here comes Sebecki the other way. Thomas losing a stick on the play. Pass goes very high and wide. Hat for Sebecki. Centering pass gets gloved down. Loses possession, trying to get a shot off from the left face-off circle. Gold Diggers back in their own zone, chasing behind the net is Guyumpha on the near side. Stop, spins around as they hit center ice. Cleared down the ice. Had a few options, but decided to clear it. Going to be picking it up, Gauthier. Center ice, trying to get it going. Apologies, is the Mafia. Gets around one's claws. Centering feed, trying to find Finley. Gets poke checked aside into the corner. Pinballing around Sky Alpha. From the corner, gonna play it off the far side boards. Up for Hoseaver. On man rush the other way. As it comes right back out for the Mafia. On the near side, trying to work with its claws. 3-on-3 as they hit the blue line. Working up forward, trying to find Markle. Played off the near side halfwards. It goes down length of the ice. Will it have legs for racing? No, and it was touched out front. Out to pick it up is Baines. Centering feed, trying to get something going on it. Kept in at the point is Guyumpha. Loses the biscuit to the Mafia. 2-on-2 as they hit the blue line. Winds up, fires. Save, rebound. The opportunity there was denied by a body out in front. And that one is cleared. Will not have the legs for icing as it stops up right at the defensive blue line for the Mafia. Spinning around, trying to pick it up is Claus. Back out to the defensive zone for the Mafia. Up the far side, off. Cross ice pass, that is, apologies. Picking it up's Coming. Drops it back, looking to find Claus. Trying to get it back to Coming as it's played off the boards. Picking up's Peterson. Works it up for Myers. Near side for Baines. Hits the blue line, trying to get her on one. Baines still with it. Down at the goal line. Centering feed, trying to get a shot off on Lanowet. Goes wide. Picking it up's Claus. Gets her on one, tosses it forward. Hits the blue line, but that's as far as we'll get it. Good defensive work there by Kyle Peterson. On the near side, Hoseaver. Apologies there, that was Jason Hicks. That was called for an offsides. 5:30 to go here in the second. Stick tie up last second, made the puck come back out in the neutral zone. Not able to retouch. As the faceoff will come right back here into neutral zone on the near side. Goal Diggers working up forward. Able to get her on one man. Gage Baines down in the corner. Trying to find a centering pass. Gets blocked off. A Mafia skater out in front. Down near side, trying to clear it down. Hits the blue line. Centering feed, still holding shut down in the corner. Set of casting, rings it around. Will it have the legs for an icing? No! Stops up just short. Peterson back in his own zone. Hit center ice, not touched. No icing. Hoseaver going hard. Picking up the change. Sharp angle shot. Save made by Lanowet. Mafia trying to work it out. Zabecki. Center and feed played with a high stick. Touched up by the Mafia. Right up through center ice. Hits the blue line. Winds up, fires. Save made by the netminder. Zabecki trying to find a centering feed. Up the far side for Leisure. Centering feed. Had an opportunity. Passed to the wrong squad. Goal Diggers coming the other way with it. Out to center for Hoseaver. Trying to work it for Brooks. 3-on-2 if they're able to hurry. Able to get around the Claws. Winds up, fires. Save made by Lanowet. On the near side, drops it back. Winds up, fires, goes wide. On the far side, the shot goes wide. Zabecki applying some pressure here as he's able to get the puck out of danger. And has an opportunity to make it a one-on-one. Shot goes wide. Goal Diggers able to pick up the loose change, trying to clear it out. And they can't. Back in the zone, but that one will hit center. As the clock hits 3:15 to go in the second. A little bit of friendly fire once again from the Goal Diggers. As they're applying some forecheck there. Not enough as it's picked up by Leisure. Cleared down length of the ice from the red line, so no icing. Pinballs are on the near side corner up for Claus. Shot, trying to get a tip out in front, still loose. Goes wide. Centering feed goes down length of the ice. Has a chance to go on net. Going to be played aside regardless. Out to center for Zabecki. Loses it to the Gold Diggers. Gonna be played offsides. 2:35 to go here in the second. Next games will come to us here on Tuesday night. Once again, 2 late games. Those 2 games will be at 9 and 10:30 p.m. Hits the blue line. Centering feed. Gets kicked right back out into the corner. Gold Diggers with it. Shot. Apologies there. Thought that went on net. On the near side. Trying to get on one with Sedekassi. Gets pinballed off hit. As they're able to hit center are the Gold Diggers. Right back out in the center's claws. Puck not able to find any real estate here as it's a battling back and forth on both sides. Gold Diggers had the advantage there, having some possession there in the neutral zone. Just able to keep it in as it's cleared back out to center. Going back left to right, just as much as a pinball machine. Trying to glove it down, got a hand to it, but not able to get full possession. Up the far side for Sedekassi. Sedekassi with it, trying to drop it back, instead will hold on to it. Shot blocked out in front as it will go into the corner. Gold Diggers with it, back behind the zone. It's Baines. Centering feed, puck still loose, able to clear it out. Only for the moment as it's kept in at the blue line. Mulhorn. Trying to work it out here is Brian Finley. He'll work it in deep as it will go behind the netminder of the Gold Diggers. 30 seconds to go here in the second. Kept in at the point, but that's as far as it will get it. Foot race coming the other way. Opportunity for the Gold Diggers. One-on-one, winds up, fires. Pad save made by Lanowette. Gonna be kept in with 15. Trying to work it out, still can't. Mulhorn up the far side. Backhanded opportunity, stick to side is Lanowette. 2-1, and that will do it. 5-1 is your score here after 2. Team Gold, and that is the Gold Diggers. Up 5-1 after the second. Shots on goal 24-22, once again in favor of the Gold Diggers. Coming back here to the third and final frame, a 5-1 score is in favor of the Gold Diggers, trying to hold on to it and get their second victory of the season. The Mafia, on the other hand, trying to come from a 4-goal deficit and avoid their second loss of the season, as both teams are tied at 1-1. Regardless of the outcome here tonight, one team will find their way into second place, and the other will be second to last, as there is a 5-way tie for second, all teams being 1-1. Able to keep it in, the Gold Diggers up the far side. Shot gets blocked out in front. Able to clear it out for the moment's Hicks. Kept in at the blue line. Tip goes wide. So back on the near side, trying to get it out of trouble as Jeff Brooks applies some pressure. able to keep it in. Near side, centering pass, shot, save made by Lanowet. Up on the far side, so Seaver, the captain for the Gold Diggers. Back down behind the net, trying to clear it out. That's going to be kept in by Brooks. Able to drop it back for Gayumfa. He has scored a 3 tonight. Drops it back down low. Shot, pad, save, rebound comes right in front of Lanowet, and he'll cover it up. 1 minute gone here in the third. 1/20th of the way through the third. And we're over 2/3 of the way through this one. 27-22 shots on goal in favor of the Gold Diggers. Set to take the draw here is Gil Myers. Puck's dropped, able to run it back Sebecki. Hits center ice, just able to clear it out, as the Gold Diggers had a lot of momentum in the first minute of the third period. Works up the far side, not able to get it out, as the Mafia rings it back into the far side corner. Up the far side halfwards, goes down length of the ice. That will be a call for an icing. This one coming at the 2-minute mark of the third. 18:05 to go in this one. Sebecki remaining out for the Mafia. Has Gauthier back behind him. Wins it back to the point. Fires, gets blocked off a stick out in front, still holding Hicks. Out to the point, winds up, fires, save made by the netminder. A ferocious shot there by Vince Sedekassi. Face-off coming up right where it did just a few moments ago. Sebecki not able to win this one, as the Gold Diggers trying to work it back the other way. Drew Thomas on the near side hits the blue line. 3-on-2. A little bit of friendly fire there. Glove save made by Lanowet. Gil Myers looking to get his third goal of the night. So far he's stuck at 2. As we take a look at this season, thus far the Mafia skaters, only 5 people have got a point thus far. Gets her on 1. Trying to get a shot off was Myers. Down to the point. Down to the corner, that is. Apologies. Trying to find the slot. Lost the puck right out in front. Trying to clear it out, and they will. Hit center ice. Mulhorn working it back forward. Passing it up for the Mafia. Nearly losing an edge with it was Peterson. That would have given Sebecki a grade A chance to score another. He's got 1 tonight. Lines up, fires from the blue line. Shot goes on the netminder. Centering pass goes down length of the ice for an icing. As we take a look for the Gold Diggers, only 3 skaters have yet to receive a point. And all out of the skaters that do have a point, only 1 of them has yet to receive a goal. 3 players with 1 point, 2 with 2, 1 with 3, 4, 5, and 7 as we headed into tonight. Puck off to near side halfboards, takes an annex hop as it hits center ice. Shot save made by the netminder. Shot coming from Sedekassi. As for the Mafia, all 5 skaters who have credit with a point all have a goal. Shot from Sebecki goes wide. Picking up the loose change along the far side is the captain, Rob Hoseaver. Hits the blue line. Shot, save made by Lanowet. Rebound still loose out in front. Trying to poke it home as it's still loose. Sebecki with it up the far side. Not out of danger yet as the Gold Diggers have it in the near side corner. Shot, save, rebound goes wide. Sebecki and a member of the Gold Diggers having it out at each other. Shot goes wide from Sedekassi. 14:26 to go here in the third. Up on the far side's Larkin. Hits the blue line. A odd man rush, just able to keep it in on the paint. Whiffs on the clearing attempt as Larkin's able to clear it back down. Picking up the change is Finley. Up the far side, trying to drop it back. Nobody home. Out for the Diggers. Only for the moment as here comes Sedekasi down near side, trying to find a centering pass. Had claws but couldn't get a shot off. Near side for Gerbrand. On the near side, trying to get something going is Lemon. Shot just goes wide. Not able to get it off the ice. Sedekasi works it forward. As Guyumpha, that is, picks up the change and dumps it in deep. 13:36 to go here in the third. Pass to himself is Sedekasi in the corner for a centering feed. Gets picked right back up by the Gold Diggers. Able to dig around two. Spins from the left circle on the backhand. Gets poked right back out to center ice. Still with it. Up forward for Baines. Drops it back for Myers. Min falls down to the ice, and there will be a call. Non-intentional it appears, but a call nonetheless. Roughing is a call on the Camel City Mafia here in just a few seconds. Whenever he decides to turn around. 11. That is the captain of Vince Sedekasi. That is his second penalty of the night. And back to the penalty kill is the Mafia. They're 1 for 1 on the kill thus far. Gold Diggers in their own defensive corner. Centers. Trying to find Myers. Open ice hit. No call. Forehand trying to go 5-hole on Lanowet. He'll say no and cover up. 12:28 to go here in the third. The bench wanting a call. Referee's not giving it to him here. And there was an open ice hit right in front of the Thunderbirds logo. 1:15 to go on the penalty. And that goes against Vince Sedekasi, a roughing minor. At the 13-minute mark of the third. Shot saved, cleared out by the Mafia. And that will go on net. Passing it off the near side half board. Becky chasing after it. As they'll be able to pick up the loose change. Loses it. Centers it right back out for the Mafia. Able to keep it in on sides and cleared down the length of the ice. Picking up the change is Baines. Down from his own goal line. Cleared down the length of the ice. Not minded out of his net to play it. Learned his lesson on that. Nearly giving one up to Sebecki. Works one up for Brooks. Trying to get one to Gerbrand. And that's going to be cleared right back down the length of the ice. 20 to go on the penalty. Back deep in his own zone. Kicks it up to himself as Guyumpha. Nearly loses it and does. Guyumpha back deep in his own zone. Right there at the blue line, that is. Apologies. 2-1, and that will do it for the penalty. 0 for 2 on the power play is the Gold Diggers. But the Mafia is perfect. 2 for 2 on the night on the penalty kill. Earlier tonight in game number 1, the Pink Panthers did score a shorthanded goal. Proceeded to giving up a power play goal a few moments later. Up on the far side, trying to get something going, Gil Myers. Gets around one, still holding down at the goal line. Centering feed, trying to get a rebound shot, save from Kyle Peterson. Lanowet looking a lot better than he has the past few nights. As Lanowet so far this season has given up 12 in 2 games, averaging a 6 goal against average. For the other squad, the Gold Diggers have given up 12 as well. Shot off the draw. Drops it back down to the corner. Baines trying to get on one. Instead, it's going to be up for the Mafia. Trying to find someone cherry pick instead of hold on to it. Keeps it on onside. Shot. Save. Rebound. Goes into the corner. Holding the stick. No call. Up on the other side's Mulhorn. Working up forward but can't hold on to it. Mulhorn trying to get it back as Larkin picks up the change on the near side corner. Up forward for Cumming. Trying to work it forward, but out of the reach of Claus. Trying to get out of danger, and they will hit center ice, but that's as far as they'll get it. Gothier back in the zone, trying to drop it back for Larkin. He will. Up for Cumming. Same play they did just a second ago. Shot save made by the netminder. Puck still loose down in the corner. Centering feed intercepted by the Mafia. On the near side, goes down length of the ice, not far enough for icing. Gold Diggers picks up the loose change, 8:30 to go here in the third. Trying to just kill time here as Thomas hits the blue line. Keeps it in on sides, holding. Shot goes high. Glove down by Lanowette. He'll hold on to it with 8:23 to go here in the third. For Lanowette, he's saved 30. He saved 19 of 24. Apologies. (23 of 28). As my math skills aren't on point here tonight. Mafia up the other way. Trying to get something going as that's going to be picked up by the Gold Diggers. Back behind the net, Gold Diggers trying to get something going here. Looking for some more insurance, if you like to call it that. Hits the blue line. Holds up, still with it. Shot, save, rebound, still loose. Coming with it, Sebecki. Up on the far side, going to be picking it up are the Gold Diggers. Up the far side half boards. Trying to work it forward for Gerbrant. Sebecki picks up the change. Center feed gets kicked right back out into the defensive zone for the Mafia. Now deep, Gaianfa centers it. Trying just to get the Mafia to reset here. Not played for icing. Back deep in their own zone are the Gold Diggers. Up forward for Lemon. Centering feed. Up for Hoseaver. A 2-on-1 if they hurry. Stops, holds up, centers it. Got the pass. Shot. Scores! Kevin Gerbrant of the Gold Diggers makes it a 6-1 game. As for Gerbrant, that's his first goal of the season and his first point this season. What a shot there from Kevin Gerbrant. Pucks drops Sebecki, able to win that forward. Cleared down the ice. Unsure of what really happened there off the faceoff. It seemed like Gold Digger wasn't trying that intensely on the faceoff. Shot goes wide. Sebecki trying to get something going down in the corner. Winds up, fires, goes off a body out in front. As here comes an opportunity for the Diggers. Hits the blue line and throws it in deep. Up on the far side, gonna be picking up the change instead of Cassie. Intercepted by Baines. Out to the point. Down deep for Baines. To the point. Peterson not able to keep it in. Spinning around one man. As he'll dump it in deep and chase after it. Not able to keep it in on the blue plane as here comes an opportunity for the Mafia. Sebecki not able to work it forward. But the Mafia are able to collect the loose change as they hit the blue line. Lines up, fires, goes wide. Up on the far side trying to keep it in was Jason Hicks. Shot, save, and held on to was the netminder. Under 5 to go here in the third. Shots on goal here are in favor of the Gold Diggers, 37-29. Through the majority of this game, shots on goal seemed close until we entered the third period. For part of play, the Mafia were in lead on the shots, but shots don't matter if you can't find the back of the net. Back deep for the Gold Diggers. Rings around the near side boards for Peterson. Hit center ice, trying to get around one and get stuck in the feet of the Mafia. Up on the far side. Poke checked right back out into center. Picking up the change coming. Waiting for his teammates to realign on sides. Trying to work it to himself. Instead, Gerbert's going to pick up loose change. Put off the near side boards. Peterson up for Thomas. Rings around deep. Set to Cassie. And a fight in the corner. Little roughing down in the corner here on a Sunday night. Clock still continues to run here. 3:32 to go in the third. Number 8, that's Drew Thomas for the Gold Diggers.
They stopped it at 3:19.
And 11 of the Mafia. I'm going to assume both of those were roughing as they still continue to chirp down in the penalty box. Set to take the drop was number 6 of Kevin Gerbrandt. Able to keep it in. Drops it down to the corner. It's one of Hoseaver, the captain of the Gold Diggers. Trying to get it in deep. There's a Mafia trying to escape danger here for the 7th time of the night. Out to center. That's the Mafia. Able to get her on one. An opportunity for the Mafia. Winds up. Fire. Scores!
Number 1. Number
7. Appears to be of Nick Markle.
They stopped it at 2:35.
9 to 7 with the goal. And once again, that appears to be Nick Markle. As for Markle, that's his second goal of the season. Winds up, fires from Becky, just misses wide. Apparently there, I thought there was going to be a timeout. Nothing called. Kept in at the blue line. Backhanded pass goes into the corner. Picking up the change for the Gold Diggers. 2:08 to go here in the third. Hits the blue line. From the far side, shot goes behind the cage of Lanowette. To the right point. Backhanded in deep. As the Mafia clears it down the ice once again. Will that go far enough for icing? It will. 1:49 to go here in the third. Under 30 to go on the penalties. Those penalties going to Setacassi for the third time here tonight. And number 8 of Drew Thomas. Setacassi being the captain for the Camel City Mafia. And serving his team proud here tonight. Winds up, fires. Save made by Lanowette. Charles Leisure with a laser beam from the point. Under a minute to go here in the third. 50 seconds to go here in the third. Puck's dropped from the point. Shot just goes wide. Gold Diggers trying to get a last-minute goal. Tip just goes wide from Sedekassi. Apologies here from Gil Myers. Down to the corner. Zabecki clears it out to center with 30. Opportunity for one or two more chances here for either side. 25 to go. Gold Diggers back by their own goal, trying to get it around one man, that being of Nick Markle. Picking it up's Claus. Shot, save. That will be held on to with 15, and that should do it here tonight. 10 seconds. Maybe one last face-off just for the motions. But final score here tonight, 6-2 in favor of the Gold Diggers. They'll improve to 2-1. The Mafia falls to 1-2. Next games will be back here on the PHA Network on Tuesday night. Once again, final score 6-2 in favor of the Gold Diggers.